Well, hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up, Fury Fighter? Beep beep to you as well. What's up, Two Hit, Satellite Sun, Manic, Zem? Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Yes, it is, in fact, Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing just fine, in fact. It has been a very, very good day. As it turns out, I took care of a lot of work stuff. Work stuff was fine. I went to a thing at my kid's school. My older daughter is going to be in middle school next school year. So the principal and vice principal from her prospective middle school gave a little presentation tonight. It was very informative. Most importantly, though, I didn't post about this. I should have, but I mean, I've been running around all day. We got more One Piece cards today. We got the next box of booster packs, the second set, a day early. In fact, the street date is actually supposed to be tomorrow, but we apparently ordered them from a place in Anaheim. They sent them out yesterday, and they got here today. So me and the girls had fun tearing open packs tonight, and did quite well. In fact, it's always tomorrow somewhere. We got an alternate art version of probably the most popular leader in it. That right now at least is worth over $200. So that felt good. That was that hit we needed. There's a grocery store chain around here called Acme. Is it? I'm assuming it's just impossible to trademark anything as Acme, right? Like you can't have a phone number that starts with a 555. There's always places that are named Acme something, but I guess you can't claim that name in any way, shape, or form. Time to break the meta. Actually, so this leader. All right, I'm gonna nerd out a bit about One Piece and card games. So this is gonna appeal to exactly like 1.5 people or something. So they introduced a new leader. He's Whitebeard, who in One Piece he's like the most powerful pirate in the world, but he's also really old, is the thing. So like it's like he was the most powerful pirate, but he's kind of past his prime, which isn't to say he's not powerful. He's just, old is the thing. So they did this really neat thing with his leader card where he is stronger and tougher than any other leader card. He's actually much harder to hit, and he has more base life than anybody else, but at the end of every turn you lose a life. So he's stronger, but he's on a timer, which basically tracks exactly with how he is in the anime. And I think that's really, really cool. I really like it when game designers find ways to make things from their anime or the movie or whatever be a recognizable mechanic in their game. I think that's really, really cool. Robochi Torres of our commissions design of her Tabletop Twins or Revenge or Digimon deck based around his favorite. Nice. Bandai's really good at that. Digimon does that too. That's super cool, yeah. Gets tired and has to have his dinner at 4 p.m. then straight to bed, yeah. But no, that was really, really cool. We got a bunch of cool cards. I'm very excited to mess around with these. I don't know when we're gonna have time though, because Friday is a really busy day for all of us. And then Saturday is a busy day for my girls. And then we're doing a bunch of stuff on Sunday too. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm very excited about the possibilities. Oh, I got, for those of you that are kind of up to date on One Piece, there's a bunch of cards from the land of Wano, which is in the anime at least the current storyline. And I have a bunch of them, but I wasn't able to make a very good deck out of them because I didn't have a heavy hitter. I got a heavy hitter. I got a couple heavy hitters in this set, so I'm pretty happy about that. This is the game that implies Wily is a threat to the Roadrunner. Oh yes, yeah. Oh, we'll talk about this game. We will talk about this game at length, Justin Brett, because this was a I spent distressing amount of my childhood beating my head against this game. Not a particularly long amount of time, just a distressing amount. Just to say any amount, really. So yeah, it's been a really nice day. It's been really good. Haven't had time to play anything, but I mean, that's what this is for, right? Who doesn't want to wind down their work day sitting around playing old Looney Tunes games from 1992, am I right? Who wouldn't want to do that? So I'm hoping I get back to the Outer Worlds sometime this weekend. That's the big thing that I want to do. Streams are satisfying my RimWorld itch. Though I was sneaking some peeks at Kenshi today. I had some thoughts about how some things work in Kenshi. That's the thing about Kenshi. Even when I'm not, can I vote pay to skip this and go back to RimWorld, Newhouser? I wish you could. Newhouser, I can't tell you how much I wish you could. But I can't do that to the fans of this content. I just don't have it in me. We'll be back to RimWorld on Monday. It's not soon enough. It's not soon enough for me, but yeah. Oh, backseat, I promise, Dad. I know, Newhouser. I trust you. I'm glad to see people accept. Okay, look. I feel like I need to say something. I feel like it's only fair that y'all know how I'm feeling right now, because you know, I care about you. Presumably, some of you on some level care about me, right? So you probably want to know how I'm feeling about things. I know my guy will be doing in RimWorld. Decomposing. Y'all know I love streaming. Y'all know I'm a very, very big fan of streaming. I've been doing this almost 5 years now. Sleeping with Worms. Man, died doing what he loved, dying. I love streaming. I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. I have never once gotten tired of it. I have never once sat down at a stream and been like, oh, I have to stream tonight. It never happens. It never happens. Actually, I hate all of you. What's up, Toast? Good to see you. Border Planet, I'm sure is them right there in the back. So yeah, I love streaming. I certainly have favorites. It'd be hard for me to deny that. I've said for a long time, I think Power Hours nights are some of my favorite streams. I love doing variety nights. I love doing wheels and all of our weird Friday stuff. Some of the bigger games that we played lately have been a little bit of a struggle at times. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Thief Deadly Shadows. I'm certainly glad we played them. I don't regret playing them, but they were a bit tougher to get through than some of this other stuff. All this is to say, all of this is to contextualize what I'm about to say, which is I'm pretty sure RimWorld is my favorite thing to stream ever. I really don't think I've ever streamed anything that I've enjoyed as much as I have been enjoying the last 3 nights of RimWorld. I love this. I love playing this game. I love streaming this game. I love talking about this game. Oh, RimWorld all the time. I'm enjoying this so much. I have to admit this, chat. I have to admit this. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm genuinely a little worried that the viewership isn't gonna track with that. That it's gonna trail off after a while, and eventually I'm gonna have to move away from RimWorld just so my channel doesn't die. But I try to put that thought out of my mind and enjoy what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So I'm really happy streaming that Kirby game. That Kirby game was a lot of fun. That Kirby game was super, super fun. I did enjoy that a lot. I think the fact with the Kirby game was just not a whole lot of people came out to see it. So like the chat and the discussion and the camaraderie just wasn't there for it, unfortunately. Shame I have zero interest in it then? Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. Nothing I stream is gonna be on the mark for everybody. There's no one perfect thing I can stream, unfortunately. When watching the guy, don't take personally, just has some stuff to do earlier. Oh yeah, no, look, I people have stuff to do, you know? I'm basically like an interactive TV show, you know? If you're busy, if you got stuff to do, if you fall asleep before I get started, that's no indictment of the channel or anything, certainly. Also helps to have chat as characters. It's funny to read the various Manic statues that are came out. I can't get over those. I can't get over thirst. Like, that is stuck with me in the back of my mind all day. I can't believe he made a statue of himself making a statue of Manic and called it Thirst. I really can't hold a candle to Super Star Wars, but I'll take it. Of course, it's a perfect thing you can stream. Yakuza games, man, it has been so long. It has been so long since I did Yakuza 0. I wonder what that'd be like now. Like, it's practically an entirely different group of people, other than a few of the old timers, Naren, hanging around. But I am curious what streaming a Yakuza game would be like now. Have you gone back to Spacer's Choice Fallout? I haven't had time. I really, really wanted to. I was really tempted to just stay up until inadvisable o'clock last night just so I could play a little more Outer Worlds. I couldn't do it. I had to go to sleep, so. I might do it tonight if we don't go to 4 hours, but I don't think we're going to be doing that unless we're somewhere in spitting distance of finishing this magazine tonight, and I do not. A betting man would not put money on that. Statue should be called Inceptihydration. That is inspired, Newhouser. I love it. Having a lot of textures being muddy and then loading the proper textures on PS4. Download the Game Pass version and see if it's still a problem. Is the Game Pass version the updated Spacer's Choice version? Because it seems like people don't like that one. It seems like people are having issues with that one, which is a shame, of course. It's a shame when when any company tries to do a better version of a thing and it comes out worse. Seems like old school base. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now, and I've had zero issues with it, I gotta say. I know other people have mentioned that they've had some frustrating jank and things breaking in Outer Worlds. I mean, it is an Obsidian game. I know some of y'all go hard into the paint for Obsidian, but I'm sorry, some of their games are just jank AF. And fortunately, that hasn't been the case for me and Outer Worlds, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. Remember Brock the Investigator? I sure do. You streamed the entirety of that, didn't you? I only got to it, I think it was a wheel night, wasn't it? I think we did a very short look at it for a wheel night. They made it so it's fully playable by the blind. Wow. That is really cool. That must have been quite an undertaking. It's weird to remaster a game that's only 4 years old. I think it was, I think it was kind of supposed to be less of a remaster and more just like Game of the Year edition with all the DLC and stuff included. And it seems like maybe they tried and failed to improve upon some of the graphics and whatnot, so. Rip Manic, long live one-eyed library man. What's up, library man? Good to see you. Played the RE4 remake demo on PS4. Had one loading texture issue. Played very smooth, no frame drops. I think it's ranked 60, which is impressive. Wow. I haven't seen a lot about it. I haven't really looked much into it, but what I have seen looked really, really impressive. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I played a bit of Brock for Wheel Night. That's right. Yeah. Well, cool. That is that's a really cool consideration of them. I can't imagine how much work had to go into that, because I suppose everything would have to be audio cues. That's pretty impressive. When Manic is gone, everything goes to shit. Remember Capcom was going the way of Konami? Kinda, yeah. Capcom definitely had a dark age in there and managed to claw themselves out of it by way of, I guess it was Resident Evil and Monster Hunter, yeah? Pulled them back from the brink. Learning the problems with having a society of only specialists and no generalists. It's not that I don't have generalists, it's that I only had one person that could fucking plant things. course, we didn't exactly optimize those first 3 colonists either. I mean, we took 3 people that basically couldn't fight. I feel like from that perspective, it's kind of a miracle they made it as far as they did, because we didn't, other than Arcane, who's a brawler, we haven't really brought in anybody else who's particularly good at fighting, so. Game called The Veil, Shadow of the Crown, that has no graphics. You play a blind protagonist, entirely audio. That's really cool, Helvy. Haven't tried it yet. It was super positive reviews and seemed rad. I still remember the big trend, and I feel like they might still be making these, like the big trend of like games where you play a blind protagonist, but it was always like an excuse to try and reinvent some kind of like sonar imaging for the game, which I will admit has some definite potential in like horror games and the like, but it felt like it started to get a bit excessive after a while. Like, you can only have so many games with that gimmick before it starts to seem a little trite. 100% impressed with the RE engine. Seems to be easy to program for older, weaker consoles and runs smooth like butter. Yeah, you know, Capcom's recent games all seem to run really, really well from what I've seen. Subway Retro Spiso, lurkity lurk. Must be up early for work tomorrow. I'm going to listen and support. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Not to say you're doing the wrong thing. You're absolutely doing the right thing, taking care of your rest schedule. I have to be up early to go into work tomorrow, but I'm going to play all kinds of junk tonight for you. See someone play The Veil? In fact, you see someone speedrun it? Oh, wow. It'd be kind of interesting to make a list of all the games where you play as a blind protagonist and kind of compare and contrast, because I feel like there's some... Like, it sounds like Veil is like trying to be a very authentic experience because it has no graphics. I mean, right? Whereas you've got other ones, like I can't name names because I don't remember the names, but I feel like there've been a couple games where you play as a blind protagonist, but like the sonar effect was so prevalent, you could basically see just fine. And it seemed really weird to me. To kind of hype up that angle and then it not really be a thing. Designed to be 100% accessible. That's really cool. That's really cool. I know it's difficult. I know it's a difficult consideration, but really more developers should take those needs into consideration. I'm hoping it becomes more and more of a thing in the future to make games more accessible to folks who may be blind or deaf or colorblind. Or, you know, games where you don't have to play them with 2 hands. I always thought it was really cool when Legend of Grimrock updated their interface so it could be played entirely. I believe it was so it could be played entirely with 1 hand, because they had a fan who was missing one of their limbs and suggested that. Played an adventure game where the screen was black, but you just had to pixel hunt for all the interaction points. It was terrible. Yeah, that does not sound very fun. Not at all. So. You know what else doesn't sound very fun? How's that for a segue, chat? Anyway, I guess we better get started. The only other thing I can stall with is that we're playing King of the Castle tomorrow night. If you want to join us for a pretty neat party style online game where I'm the king and y'all are my court and things go very wrong, show up tomorrow night. It's gonna be a hoot and a half, I'm sure. Still have my one-handed PlayStation controller. I actually remember seeing, I can't remember if it was a Nintendo Power or not, talking about like peripherals that never made it to the US. There is a one-handed Super NES controller that was designed with RPGs in mind. Since RPGs don't require a whole lot of twitch reflexes, at least old ones didn't. So they made this like Super NES like ball controller where like the face buttons were on the top and like the D-pad, or what was it? No, the D-pad was on the top, and then I think the ABXY buttons were like on the front or something, little triggers or something. I was like that Earthbound was pretty much playable with 1 hand. Yeah, I think if you've got the right controller layout, pretty much all the old RPGs are playable with one hand. Because L was an all-purpose interaction button. That's nice. That's nice. Metroid Prime Remastered has colorblind options for the whole spectrum of colors, which for Nintendo is really nice to see. But fuck Nintendo for standardizing $69.99 games. Yeah. Play King of the Castle, give poor Osh a hassle. Midnight Smash Burgers. Are you for real, Ardam? I want one. I want one. Smash it. Just smash it into your monitor for me. Boy, that's gonna be in some of y'all's nightmares tonight. Head on over. Well, there's one, chat. There's one. Speaking of things we don't ever fucking do again, let me introduce y'all to Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally. Oh boy. So anyway, we're in December 1992. Y'all know that. I'm sure you will, Manic. I'm sure you will. Right there in your wheelhouse. It's December 1992. It's the last issue of Nintendo Power for 1992. Not a lot of real big classics or real deep games out this month. We did play Desert Strike last time, which was a shocking amount of fun. I gotta say, I was really enjoying that one. There are a bunch of other SNES games in this issue, but they are of dubious quality. Headlined, of course, by the cover feature, Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally. Beep, beep, chat. Clear the road. Roadrunner races out of the desert and into your Super NES this month with Wile E. Coyote hot in pursuit. How fast can a Super NES character move? Don't blink. The famous feuders brought to video life by Sunsoft are up to their old tricks in a frenzied and sometimes frustrating 5-stage rally. This was, in fact, the cover feature, yes. Here, where are we? Let me show you. Yep, cover feature. Wasn't making this shit up. Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally and NES Batman Returns. The perfectly okay one. Tommy Giant Streamer voice child playing badass NES games ASMR. Need to savor our last dose of George and Rob. It's true, this is the last issue of George and Rob. So there is that to look forward to, at least. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you excited with Desert Strike. Because we're playing this. Or are we? Nobody's actually requested this yet. Maybe we can just scoot on by this one. I do remember the last time we played this one, people were agonizing over the music. Because there were some choices made regarding the soundtrack and sound design of this game. But I actually played this game a lot when I was a kid. Looney Tunes were some of my favorite cartoons. When I saw that they made video games out of them, I had to try them. I know I mentioned this before. I played Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle. I played the Tiny Toon platformers. I really played the SNES games. Yeah, I've seen this one before. I'm good. Don't feel burning. Need to see any more of this. I'm right there with you, chat. So I rented this, and I worked hard at this game. I might have rented it more than once, in fact, because I was determined to get somewhere in it. And to what I would consider on some level my credit, okay, so they say five-stage rally. There's 5 areas divided into 3 or 4 stages, I think. So the first one's the desert. I've gotten past the desert before. Yeah, there's 3 regular stages and then a boss for each of these. I beat that. There's the construction sites after that. I beat that. There's the train level, which honestly is a neat concept, but just, again, absolutely fucking infuriating in practice. I beat that. I've beaten the caves. Did I beat? Yeah, no, yes, maybe. Actually, now I'm trying to remember. No, I did. I've beaten Wily's drilling rig. So I've beaten the cave levels. The final area, Quantum Beep, is in space. It's got the goofy Martians and stuff. Yeah, they say it's 5 stages. It's Rally Not. I never beat these. I mean, just fucking look at this map. Look at this absolute train wreck of a map here. I've never beaten these areas. I've never gotten to the giant robotic Wile E. Coyote. And I imagine that I never will. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because it's really not a great game. It's interesting how much of it is designed to resemble Sonic. But it just plays so much worse than Sonic. And like for very simple reasons. The level design in this is even meaner about putting things that you're gonna run into and die just outside of your vision and encouraging you to zip around. It's ultimately more of a platformer than it is like a high-speed runner thing. And the platforming is really bad because the Roadrunner has a really weird hitbox. He's very narrow when he's standing and he's very wide when jumping, which makes platforming in this super frustrating. And he doesn't have a very high jump either. I think I honestly think that's one thing that makes a huge difference with the Sonic games. Sonic can jump. Like, Sonic's got some mad ups. And it really helps when you're going really fast and you want to avoid a bunch of obstacles and whatnot. You can just jump, and Sonic just launches off into the ionosphere. You can't do that in this game. The jumping in it feels terrible. And in a game that's even more of a platformer than the Sonic the Hedgehog games, it just doesn't. Who crosses their lowercase t's that high? That's a good question, because yeah, that's the T on Emptius. Legit looks like a capital T. Coyote Dinerus Nodus. More like magazine feature Nodus. And then there's a really horribly mangled poster for the Lost Vikings. Coming soon to your Super NES from Interplay. And then we're on to... Wait, can I... No, I don't think I can reset this. Roadrunner is what some people claim Sonic was all about. All he does is go fast. Yeah. Yeah, and you can see how badly it works there. All right. We got another Spooderman game. But not just a Spooderman game. It's a Spooderman and X-Men game. Because I guess they felt like Spooderman couldn't actually carry a game on his own. I thought Lost Vikings was Blizzard. In the itty bitty teeny tiny print there, it says 1992 Interplay Productions and Silicon something. Lost Vikings is a trademark of Interplay Productions. So yeah, Spider-Man and X-Men in Arcade's Revenge was the big superhero game on, Jesus Christ, on everything. Like, I swear to God, this game, I know this game was ported to Game Boy and NES. I'm pretty sure it was on the Genesis too. There might have been a PC version of it. I have no idea. But this was the ubiquitous comic book game on consoles for like 1992, 1993. Interplay was apparently the publisher. Silicon and Synapse turned into Blizzard. How interesting. Also, Dave Thulu, good evening to you. And Deep Thought as well. You played the Game Boy version? Yeah. Blizzard apparently had a completely different name at the time, so Interplay was the big name to advertise with. Isn't that funny to think about? Although at this point, I feel like we may have come all the way back around. Blizzard's name isn't exactly mud yet, but they're certainly working on it. An amazing, uncanny Marvel team-up. Marvel Comics superstar Spider-Man, the X-Men take on old foe in Arcade's Revenge from LJN. Callous Killer Arcade has kidnapped Wolverine, Cyclops, Gambit, and Storm for a payback session in his deadly amusement park. Sensing danger, Spider-Man swings towards the complex to lend a hand. It's up to you to guide Spidey and the mutant crew to victory over this fearless fiend in a dozen thrill-packed stages. I'm gonna level with you right now. I have no idea who the fuck Arcade is. I have osmosed up a lot of information about comic books over the years. I got into them with the old Fox X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons in the 90s, you know, the classics. When I was in college, I got more into comic books and started collecting some runs of some things. I see you taking that shot there, Dave Thulu. Why not? Why not? Around college was probably my peak interest in comic books. I mainly collected more limited run graphic novels, stuff like Planetary, Transmetropolitan, Fables, Bone, Hellboy, stuff like that. But I do have some more conventional superhero comics on both the DC and Marvel sides. And I kept up some with some of the storylines and big stuff, which turned out to be helpful once the Marvel Cinematic Universe came into existence, because man, they adapted all kinds of big storylines from the 80s, 90s, and even aughts into those movies and series and whatnot. So, oh god, he was a comic book hipster. I wasn't into it before it was cool, okay? I got into it in the mid-90s when a lot of kids did. And then even in college, like, I was interested, like, I wanted to know more about comic book stuff. Mainly learned through my girlfriend, who was a huge X-Men fan at the time. What storyline just got here? Oh, we're just talking about, like, old comics, Arcane. Because we're sitting here on Spider-Man, X-Men, and Arcade's Revenge. And I was talking about how I got into comics in the mid-90s, and I hit my peak in college in the early 2000s, learning about comic storylines and writers and whatnot. This one has not been requested yet, no. He's an assassin who, for obscure reasons, kills people by making them go through murder-themed fun houses, basically. So, I'm sorry, somebody's gonna yell at me this, but he sounds like a proto Saw guy. Like, he sounds like the Saw guy, but less high and mighty about it. Sure, if he shows up in the MCU, somebody will go, "You're seriously calling yourself Arcade?" Oh god, I know, Justin Brett. I know. LJN's Revenge. Control a team of heroes racing against time to stop the release of the more painful video games with their likeness. Fight through stages like the dev studio, the QA department, and shipping warehouse to save Christmas. Oh, if only. If only, Deep Thought. Your big comic was the New Mutants. Arcade doesn't really have a primary hero he goes against, kind of like the Saw guy. Now, I don't believe they put out too many movies for that. Sounds like someone reading The Killing Joke and decided to make that a whole character. He sounds like something that they would come up with in the 90s. I'm assuming he's an extremely 90s villain. Late 80s, early 90s. When everything was getting more extreme with the 3 X's. Not the porn X's, but like the 3 extreme X's. Fun houses, more like death houses. So Spooderman plays the prologue. As the story opens, Spider-Man witnesses the abduction of Gambit, the last of the X-Men, in order to enter Arcade's headquarters and get the bomb of this evil plot. His lead our hero to the building's 20 security eyes as they flash. The order is shown on the map to the left. And I gotta be honest with you, this doesn't look like a terribly logical sequence of events. First appearance was 1977. No kidding. Huh, okay. That's really interesting. I would have totally, I did totally assume he was an invention of the extreme 90s. Go into this pocket, go down into this pocket, go all the way around and down here. Like, almost get to the end and then backtrack back up and then go back. Then Arcade issues a challenge. Let the games begin. Now that Spider-Man has made it to Arcade's mysterious quarters, he and the 4 abducted X-Men are locked inside a huge house of capital H horrors. It's up to you to guide each of the heroes to safety through 2 ultra-challenging courses. You'll begin with a total of 4 lives in reserve and no chances to continue. I don't think we're going to be playing this very long. If you manage to clear these 10 stages, you'll face Arcade in the end. So Spider-Man gets thrown into a very unfriendly construction site with spider slayers. Wolverine, is in a fight. I'm sorry, what? The evil clown Obnoxio heads a troop of sinister... I'm sorry, Obnoxio? Can somebody fact check this one? Because I'm having a like, even given some of the absolutely ridiculous Marvel and DC characters out there, I'm having a little trouble with Obnoxio over here. I can buy Taserface over this. 77, seriously? I guess Alan Moore read a story about him and decided to do it, but not shitty. Somewhat recently, the villain of a storyline really blatantly ripping off Battle Royale, and nobody really liked it much. Obnoxio was born to two unrevealed parents. His father walked about before his birth, and his mother abandoned by locking him inside a chest and dropping in a frozen lake. He went to live with his aunt in Kansas alongside his cousin Dorothy and her dog. Excuse me? Excuse me? Are we saying now that the Wizard of Oz is Marvel canon? Is that what we're doing with this? By the way, I got so hung up on Obnoxio, I failed to read through the rest of this. The boss of stage 1 of Wolverine's level is fucking Apocalypse. You know, the existential threat to all life on Earth. He ran for president. Jesus Christ. Obnoxio is a character in a humor magazine that Marvel published. Is not really part of the canon. Okay. That makes significantly more sense. Thank you, Worst Elephant. That's an important bit of context I needed. So Wolverine has to rip his way through a funhouse, fight Apocalypse, and then Juggernaut somehow. Storm, as a member of the X-Men's Gold Strike Force, Storm is a master of the elements by sending forth... Arcade has dropped Storm into a huge water maze where she cannot exercise her ability to rise above the wind. Okay. That has the same energy as Darkseid being a Superman 64 and not being the final boss. I know, right? I think the rationale of Arcade's levels is that these are all robot clones, not the real thing. That makes a lot more sense. That I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Remember, none of these are actually these people. Apocalypse is more like an android robot. Gotcha. Okay. Cyclops with ruby quartz visors. The incredible Cyclops can blast forth. Anyway, they dropped him into a ruby mine, which I think is really funny. He fights Sentinels. Gambit. It's just Gambit's nightmare world. Killer chess pieces and the giant spike Doom Ball. And you have to fight the plasma ball spinning king of clubs. All right, let's play this thing. Let's give this a try, chat. I've never played this. As ubiquitous as it was when I was a kid, I never gave this a try. Also, my older daughter loves the word ubiquitous because I taught it to her and she thinks it sounds really smart and she used it in like a book report. I was very proud. Should be under S, right? Spooderman? Spider, Spoder, yes. The boss of Cyclops level. Hopefully not. He just fucking fire him. Sus capitalization should be the plasma ball spitting king of clubs. Don't be going in here and editing Nintendo Power now. You know they didn't have real editors. Gambit has fucking seen some shit. Oh, he's covered up now. This is some serious butt rock going on. Serious butt rock. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. This game has no continues, so I don't think we're gonna be on this very long. And we got the Lost Vikings queued up after this, so bear with me here, okay? It's gonna be fine. Above the city streets, I just hope I'm not too late. First Cyclops, then Storm and Wolverine. Gambit, look out! Yeah, Shaflang. That seriously says Shaflang. I know that truck. How could you not recognize that truck? The lives of the X-Men depend on me. Well, they're fucking dead, aren't they? Get ready, Spider-Man. So I'm collecting... Okay. I'm collecting these things. Well, no fall damage. I like that. Oh. Oh, I just shoot things. Okay, cool. Party spider noise is the worst. Well, let me turn that up for you so you can really appreciate this. Spider-Man can't climb on ceilings. Oh, god damn it. I pulled back before I actually landed on the ledge. I didn't think there were two. I kind of remember the pattern from the magazine. Kind of. Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does most things that a spider can. Hey! All right, well now what? As far as LJN goes, this seems passable. It's not terrible, I gotta say. It's not the worst. Okay, there's gotta be, there it is, okay. All right, we got a web swing button. I was about to say, yeah. Oh, but you can't use it in midair. You can only use it while you're standing still. So, like, what's the plan here, Chief? Okay, well, that gets me over here. Okay. Wait, can I just swing across? Oh! Well, I could. Like, playing Operation. Okay, okay, I see it now. I see it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I know I should swing back across on that gigantic comedy flagpole, but fuck, dude. And yes, just to confirm, you cannot web swing in midair. How do you do this? I need a fucking counselor's corner just to figure out this first jump. Oh, okay. It's really hard to tell, but you can actually control the length of the web as you swing. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to go down here yet. That's what I was getting played before, and it was abominable. The abominable Spider-Man. Ow! This game is pretty bad. There we go. The music is neat. I am kind of okay with the music. Also, like, I'm not taking like infinite damage here. Like I've got a pretty reasonable life bar. I like that. Well, shit, I shouldn't even bother with that. Looks okay to me, maybe it'll get worse. Okay, so we actually have to go all the way down first. Ow! Oh! Just don't respawn and we'll be fine. Oh, or just give me health. I like Spider-Man's run cycle too. Love it. Can I register here? Ooh. Ooh. Game Boy version is a lot less forgiving. Happens with a lot of Game Boy versions, I feel like. I just want to see. Yeah, so okay. If you hold up, you can shorten up the web on the way. All right. I think that was number 19. I think this is just the one at the end now. Yes, we did it. Well done, Spidey. Give yourself a pat on the back. Welcome, one and welcome all. I'm so glad you could make it, Spider-Man. It's like evil Tucker Carlson. Or less evil Tucker Carlson. Your presence still is something. Still, there's plenty of fun for everyone. Let the games begin. Oh yeah, here's the X-Men. How about that? All right, so now we get to oh fuck. Oh god. All right, now we get to choose Spoodermans, Wolverines. Sorry, the select button's busted on this controller. I can't. Well, I was gonna ask who you want to play as, but I think we might just have to play as Wolverine. I wonder Wolverine's regeneration lets him regain health. Let's find out. Get ready, Wolverine. Why are you playing with a busted select button? Because this is my ASCII pad, and the turbo buttons are really, really helpful for some games. Oh god. Well, I don't know if he has health regenerate. Oh. Oh, the A button. Oh, that's cute. Snicked. 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 Oh, it makes a terrible noise. Just an absolutely dog shit noise. The hell did that guy? Fuck you. So it's a big stupid maze, huh? We're doing the big stupid maze level. Oh. Oh, I have like an uppercut move. That's cool. If you hate it, imagine how much Wolverine hates it. He's the best at what he does, bub. And what he does is make really fucking annoying noises. I can't get up there. I think this may actually be the way you're supposed to go. At least you don't hit your head on the platforms above you. That's a ow, what the hell? Oh, it's some dickhead with, oh my god! Jesus Christ! Game balance, what's that? Really hate that mouth in the background. It's pretty messed up. Obnoxio! Ow, I'm gonna die. Wolverine's gonna die, chat. You know that thing that literally can't happen to him in the comics? The fuck even was that? Oh, good. They kick you back out here each time. All right, hang on one sec. I'm gonna see if I can... I'm gonna switch controllers. I feel like all my controllers are some degree of fucked up. Like, I know the space controller has something wrong with it, but I don't remember what it is. Think you regenerate if you don't have claws popped? Oh. All right, does your select button work? Yes. Cyclops. I want to shoot things as Cyclops. Let's do it. I think we have enough lives to check out all the X-Men. Okay, well that's cool. Oh my god. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm kind of down with this. Huh, he has like a permanent... Ow. Let's see what Storm's level is like. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi. You. Oh god, she has a... Oh, I got POW. I made a... What the fuck? Oh god, the water's... Okay, okay. Oh boy. So you have an air bar. And the fish hit you. And oh god. Fuck. Wait, there's no other way out. What? There's no other way out of here? I guess there really isn't a water-themed X-Men, but just don't have a water level. Yeah, I think the idea was because... Wow, she swims like a mermaid. That's cute. I think the idea was Arcade wanted to... Because Storm's really powerful, right? Arcade wanted to, like, neutralize her by, Oh. Is it? Okay, that did something. Arcade wanted to make her less of a threat by dumping her in a big water-filled place or something. Passable title has been revoked. Zappo. We have nuclear squid or something. Zap! Did I die? I died. All right, well, that was fun. Gambit! Gambit, what's your level like, buddy? Well, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I have a card meter. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. he just hucks him. He just kind of lobs him lazily. Oh my god. I can't even tell what the hell is going on in this stage. Wait, really? Wait, really? Wait, really? They don't even come out in the... God damn it. They don't even come out the same way. Jesus fucking Christ. All of these suck. What about this? Okay. All right. Maybe Spider-Man's own level is better. Yeah, this already seems really promising. It's only 52 cards after all. Quality games. Friend I rented it once, played a Storm, hated her, heard her scream, did not try Storm again. Yeah. That was horribly disappointing. Ow, you fuck. Also, this is an exceptionally ugly game. I just want to say. As acceptable as this looked in the beginning, like all of the actual arcade levels are ugly as sin. The rebar hurts you. Rebar hurts me too. Very true to life, that. You have to keep raising the water level at advance, but it cuts off your air supplies. You do. Most of the game seems to have been drawn in MS Paint. It's bad. It's real bad. Ow, rebar. My one weakness as Spiders Man. How do you? Oh, okay. You can kind of Ninja Gaiden your way around that. Oh God, why'd you put a guy there? The hell's wrong with you? And of course I can't get up there. Ah, well, that was perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Ow. Great. Yeah, perfect. Jump. Ow. 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 My spider sense is tingling. It must mean this game is shit. So fucking dead. Health? Gold. Ah! Health! And 1-up! Wait, I don't want these things. I don't want to keep playing this. Chad, I screwed up. Okay, Spooter Sense. No, no! God, no. Oh, God, no. I have to do all this over again? On the finest in noise channel hurt sounds. It's impressive how fast this game moved from not terrible to oh God, why? That's LJN for you. I tell you what. Holy shit, okay. Ah! No! Yeah, the extra health is not helping. Yeah. Wait, this is just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. Was this just like a little bonus area or something? Let's leap into the rebar. I don't want to play any of these. God damn it. All right, fine. We'll do one more swing at Cyclops' level. Okay, so the floor is lava. Wait, how are you? Wait, what am I? Oh. What's up, Boo Blacking? How you doing? I'm playing garbage. Hope you're having a good one. Wait, you can't just... Wait, why? Why? Somebody's whistling into my ear. Oh, sorry, it's a mortar. Should have realized. I gotta say, I do honestly really like the soundtrack in this. It's hilariously jazzy. Wait, gems are his health? I'm not using up health by doing this, am I? No, I'm not, okay. Acclaim reformed recently, there's no justice in the world. Oh my God. Oh my God. He has kicky feet and I'm gonna fucking die. That is so cute. Oh, he has a punch too. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. This game, in fact, is a really bad time. Nope. Shaboom. Wait, so are we going this way then? His leg becomes longer when he kicks. Doesn't yours? Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. Oh God! What a perfect way to end this horse shit. Oh no, game over. Oh. This game sucks. All right. Let's play something that hopefully sucks a little less. There is another game queued up, chat. You should be banned from every game. Every game? Got my 1K coins worth. He knows almost every stage is a huge maze. Silicon and Synapse. Apparently Proto Blizzard. Very interesting. I'll be honest, this isn't what I was expecting. I think that was the demo mode. Let me play the video game. New game. I've never played this, chat. I know some folks grew up with this. I know this one's really popular. I never played this. My name is Eric the Swift. I can run like the wind and leap tall huts in a single bound. It is time for me, Balog, and Olaf to go hunting. Have a nice day, honey. Come back to your adult-sized baby later. Jesus Christ. I'm not controlling this, by the way. I am Olaf the Stout. I'm fucking huge and I pick my nose. I can block anything with my shield. I like the idea of this game actually playing is so tedious. I am Balog the Fierce. I am the toughest Viking in the land. No one can defeat me. Look at him flex. Jesus, look at that jaw. Jesus Christ. Jay Leno's got nothing on that jawline. So I think this is like in lieu of a tutorial, they're just kind of showing us how all this shit works. Like here are all your Viking powers that you're gonna have to use later. Dude's got some swagger to him. Rip everything. Yeah, I hope you remember them. Yeah, 0% chance of that. How did they do that? How does it do that? I don't know why the game bothers letting you continue the stage if one of them dies or all necessary. Another successful day of hunting. Life is good. I hope I never have to leave my beloved village. My hero. Hope I never have to leave my beloved village. Yep, that's definitely not happening. It's a tiny world like the Little Prince. Later that night. Super frustrating that only one of them can jump. Okay, but like, why these guys though? It's the Protoss. Honey? Did you get up? It's aliens, yeah. Guys? I have a bad feeling about this. All right, we are playing the video game now. All right, this guy runs and jumps. Good for him. You can get hints if you stand next to these buttons and press A. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. All of us must reach the exit to escape. Press L or R to switch to my buddies. Oh, hi. What's going on? Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, so Beast, okay. So basically all he does is just switch his shield up and down. Rip alien. What are we doing here? I don't know. Will you guys just shut up and follow me? Rude. God. Password. Great. To select an item, press select, and then move your flashing box over the item. Press select to exit. Use the selected item, press X. Press A to push buttons, flip switches, and talk to other characters. You look awfully happy. What are you? I am Afteek. Are you the janitor? What's a janitor, and how do I get out of here? You must destroy the ship's computer. This is not a ship. And what is a computer? Never mind. You must find bombs to blow it up. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? It's like goblins, but less charming. Oh no! I am afeared of the alien. Yeah, rip you. Oh, wrong way, bro. Oh, his arrows can hit that. That's cool. Stand in the elevator and move up or down. Okay. Suffer not the Xeno to live. Balog the Fierce is a stud. That's what they used to call Chads. Chat. Studs. He can use his arrows to toggle switches as well as to defeat monsters. To shoot an arrow, press Y. Both words need to die. To trade an item, press select and then press B over the item. Now give the item to a nearby Viking, press select to exit. Okay. I think he said we need to blow up the computer, right? Oh god, I hope this is it. Yeah, I seem to fuck everything up. Oh, it's so dark now. Croutonian security will be looking for you. You will only survive if you work as a team. Okay. Check out this Studley Archer. Rip. Ah! I've been lazy beamed. No! Ow, right in the asshole. Okay. Oh my god, there's fall damage in this. Oh my god, there's fall damage in this. Yay! Why can't I switch to the dead one? So wait, oh, I guess they all need to be on the elevator at once. Beep boop, beep boop. Nothing quite like some burpee noises when you eat food. This is one of the most 90s soundtracks I've ever heard for anything ever. It is so 90s. And it rules. Well, I guess we just lose then. Wait, they don't hurt you? Arrgh. Wait, can I just... Huh, okay. I kind of didn't expect that to work. No touch damage is great. Try again. Wait, what? They'll let you beat the level and then tell you you failed? That's horseshit. No, bootblacking, I thought you just meant that like the level was designed so that you needed all 3 to get through. I honestly didn't realize you meant that if any of the Vikings die, like you lose, but the game doesn't tell you you lose. Oh shit, oh fuck. Wapow. Wapow. So I guess the deal is you want the shield guy to go first most of the time, huh? All right, Chad, let's make this happen. You pause, you restart, any of them dying should just save the play of the trouble and reset. It absolutely should, yeah. It's kind of absurd that it doesn't. I love the concept though. I gotta be honest. I really like the concept of this game. Oh shit. Oh no, fall damage, Jesus. I've already forgot about his glide, yeah. You know how it is, Dave. You know how this goes with me. Redbeard is the only one who can jump. And he's much faster than the other two. See some value in getting to scout out the late parts of a level if you're already a ways in. Also, I gotta say, what the fuck kind of wood is this shield made of? Blocking full-on laser blasts. Unobtainium. Swing. Schwong. Alright, I think I got it, chat. I think I got it. Ironwood and the metal is dysentanium. Stick close to me, I will lead the way. You wouldn't know which way to lead if you had a map. If you two don't stop fighting, I'm going to have to brain you both. I did it, chat. I beat the first real level. Amazing. Amazing TLPT. Alright, what we got? Eric the Swift has a tough head. He can bash at. Oh, I forgot that. He can bash enemies and knock down certain barriers by pressing Y while running. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. Sure. Suspect the level continues even when Viking dies, so the player can at least see what more level is like. Suck to lose the sword guy at the first death. Restart level so shield is in place. Another sword guy died at the bottom of the ladder because he didn't see the other turret weighing down there. I suppose. Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, I can kind of see that. So you're still allowed to scout out the level, even if your dude dies. To operate teleporter, stand and press. Olaf can use his shield as a hang glider, following position of shield above his head by pressing B. Unlock keyhole. The correct key must be used. Stand next to the keyhole. Select the correct key from your inventory and press X. Okay. Whee! Key. He must be one of the aliens that the Croutonians have all been talking about. Who are these Croutonians and why did they bring us here? Tomator, the evil Croutonian ruler, is collecting unique life forms to display in his gallery. Sounds like a great guy. Do not expect an invitation to dinner. Sorry, Croutonians. Oops, hang on. I'll get them in a minute. Oh God, no. Just wanted to, okay. Wait, which way is it? Kind of concept that works better with a modern game. It's a sequel, Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom. Trines 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I only ever played Trine 1. They love that shoot the button trick, don't they? Does seem to be a ton of co-op asymmetric ability puzzlers like this now. Olaf can help Eric to jump higher by letting him stand on a shield. Okay. All right, we need a yellow donkey. Oops. For a second, I thought that was Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know what this is. Ow, my ass. Dun, dun. Yeah, okay, I suppose this works. All right. If I bash one more wall right now, my head will explode. I got dibs on his helmet. Okay, but I get his boots. It's great to have such good friends. Classic Blizzard writing. It is for pettier reasons, such as someone demanded an explanation whether it would be a game over when a Viking died in order to a cool looking game over screen at the expense of game design. Password is grind. All right, I will see if I can get through this level. And then, hello. Better writing than any Diablo. 3 at least. Can this guy actually jump that? I think he can. Whee! Jesus Christ, okay. Okay. I made that. I think I need shield guy over here. Wait, that doesn't track. Need a key there. I can alley-oop that. Whee! Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, we're good. So bothered by what they did to the characters in Diablo 3. Yeah, Diablo 3 had a pretty depressingly bad story. Like, okay. Okay. I should have realized you could just jump off that. jump up here. All right, so this isn't exactly a small level, is it? After all these years, you still haven't played Diablo 3? Oh, shit. Okay. So what, do we just, like, cook across here or something? Yeah, apparently. It looks like there's something there. Hang on. I get the impression... No, that didn't do what I thought it did. Well, great. Ow! Oh my god, I just got fucking vaporized. Well, I'm sure this guy can handle it. Oh. Borf. I thought they were like gravity boots or something, but I guess not. Okay. Oh god. We just all got roasted. Oddly enough, Diablo 3 is the only one I played. Diablo 3, I liked... I like all three of the original Diablos for different reasons. I like the first Diablo for its atmosphere. I think it has the best atmosphere and just like general feeling. I think Diablo 2 probably has the most interesting story to play through. And I like Diablo 3 the best mechanically. I feel like Diablo 3 is the most fun to actually play. Unfortunately, its story is a war crime. Yeah. Yeah, Diablo 1 definitely has the best atmosphere. Definitely. Diablo 1 did exactly what you wanted to do. I didn't care enough about the future entries to play them. I'm surprised you didn't play Diablo 2. Like, Diablo 2 is great. Oh god, that's right. We're on this. All right, what's after this? Pushover? What the hell is this? Puzzle players meet G.I. Ant. He is the power behind the push and Ocean's new brain teaser for the Super NES. The object is to use the army ant to set up dominoes so you can topple them all with a single shove, leveling the trigger domino last. Uh-oh. I guess we're playing it. Topple them in the time allowed to get a code that takes you to the next level and earn a token that lets you resume a paused game. What? You have to earn tokens to unpause your game? That can't be right. I must be misunderstanding this. If you finish a room without using a token, you sometimes find bundles of Captain Rat's cash. You must collect 9 bundles, turn the right to ponder the final puzzle. Colorful graphics, crisp sound, and the animated antics of G.I. Ant make Pushover tons of fun. It has more than 100 puzzling rooms. I think Brain Bogglers would be a pushover for this one. What? I think D2 is the quintessential Skinner box because I love dat loot. I mean, the problem I had with Diablo 2 is I feel like Diablo 2 gets incredibly boring after the first playthrough on normal. Because after you get through normal and you're around like level 30 or something, like the leveling slows down so much and each individual level is so much less impactful that it just got incredibly boring for me. I feel like Diablo 3 had a much better leveling curve to it. D2 goes from being fun to just being an absolute grind. Yeah, that's my problem. I think the furthest I have ever gotten in Diablo 2 was Act 2 in Nightmare. I've never beaten Nightmare, and obviously I've never even gotten to Hell. It gets so tedious for me. So, whereas Diablo 3, I got multiple characters to the level cap. And okay, I played Diablo 3 before the DLC, before the DLC. Well, I guess that's what it is. I played it before the expansion, while the Real Money Auction House was still in the game. So I got up to like the Inferno levels, and I was working through those before I got tired of that, so. So I guess technically Diablo 3 is the only Diablo game where I've ever actually bothered to work through the difficulties, which I feel like says something about its quality, or at least its ability to keep me hooked. Got as far as Act 4 Nightmare entirely solo. Just be bad at games and always be learning stuff. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me in ARPGs has always been the difficulty levels. I get really bored playing through the same content on 3 different difficulty levels, and that's hurt me in a lot of games. I've never made it all the way to the final difficulty in Titan Quest. I've never made the final difficulty in Grim Dawn. I never worked my way through the difficulties in Path of Exile. And I really hope in the future, like future ARPGs just move away from that structure, where they have enough content to play through and reach the max level without making you repeat stuff over and over and over again. Diablo 3 is too slow for you, couldn't just zip around. Then again, I played at launch. Played multiple seasons of Diablo 3 all the way through level 700 Paragon. They did so much more of the post-game stuff in D3, and that's one of the biggest things that I had going for it. This is just Lemmings. Well, let's play it. I won't even bother to read how these fucking dominoes work. Let's just play it. This is called Pushover, right? Kept adding new difficulty levels as time went on, and that says a lot. I probably would have enjoyed staying with it. Seasons is something that I've never gotten into in an ARPG. I've never stuck with one long enough to play through seasons. And I feel like I would really enjoy that, but at the same time, I don't really like any one game commanding that much of my attention now. Not through mechanics like seasons. If I'm gonna play a game for dozens, if not hundreds of hours, I want it to be because I genuinely enjoy the game, and not because there's a limited amount of time for me to accomplish stuff in it. Whoa, hello, hi. I was thinking a lot of people forget how bad Diablo 2 was fresh out of the box. Most of people, what people loved about it were things they added post Lord of Destruction and patch 1.1. That is true. I never played Diablo 2 until you could get the battle chest version of it. So I never played vanilla Diablo 2. So this is apparently this is demo mode. I'm not doing this. So apparently what this is there fall damage in this too? Seriously? You rearrange dominoes in this. So this will work great considering I didn't bother to read what any of the dominoes do. There's no damage at all in this? Oh, well, that's good at least. Jesus Christ. Does he own all these? Of course I own all these games. Yeah. I have a massive library of games. Just right back here, just right off of camera. I'd point it and show you, but I mean, it's so much trouble. Passcode. Why is there a passcode? I don't know. What are we doing? What's up, Not a Roguelike? We're playing Pushover. I don't know what we're doing either. Hi. Hi. Oh, you can't move this guy. Oh, I think this is the ending domino. So I think the idea is you need to arrange all the dominoes so that once you knock one over, it'll knock them all over. No, I don't want to pick it up. I want to... No, I want to push... Do it. Do it. Knock it over. What's the button to knock the fucking thing over? I don't want to pick it up. 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 How do you... Oh, up. Of course. It's up on the D-pad. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Cool. He's the Noid, but naked. Everyone in chat over 30 just curled into a ball. You completed the puzzle, however, you did not do it fast enough. Well, then I guess we'll replay it. Now that I know what the buttons do, anyway. Here. Excuse me. Ugh. Fuck, shit. No, god damn it. Hey! So the timer keeps going even after you beat the puzzle. You complete the puzzle, you gain a token. Great. Token prize. What's up, Not a Roguelike? How you doing tonight? What? It shoves you back out to the menu after every level? So what happens if I push the thingy? Range dominoes are runs, so the trigger domino falls last, you have one push. Standard, stopper, splitter, exploder, tumbler, delay, bridger, vanish, trigger, ascender. You failed, you have no pushes left, you have 1 tokens left, you can use the token to reset before push. We're just gonna replay the puzzle. I don't need a token or anything like that. I do like the animation on this little guy. Do we just get this out of the way? Like it's a stopper, right? Does it actually need to... Okay, yeah. Fuck that red domino. Friday is trying to get through the day. I know how you feel. It's gonna rain here tomorrow, and I have to go into the office, and I'm really not excited about that. Yeah, hi, hello. What is the one with the bar in the middle? Tumbler. All right, I think I know what this. I think I know what this one is. I think that's actually too. Oh, you can't put it in front of the door. All right, so that was fine where it was. Okay, I didn't realize that could happen. No, that's not gonna work. Well, what the hell? I guess you have to move this guy and then put him there and then... What an odd concept for a game, you know? He's horrifying. Hey! I think maybe we just do like, yeah. Wait, are you gonna push it or not? There we go. Okay, sure. Why the hell not? Gotta give her credit for innovation, I suppose. I think we do that, and then that, and then give up. Okay, cool. It's a neat concept. It is a neat concept. I'm just surprised anybody actually came up with it. What is that? Splitter. I think maybe you put that down. Ah! Very cool, okay. You use a bit more music. I'm wondering, there's obviously different areas in this. We're still in the factory area. Hopefully other areas have different music. Hopefully, maybe. You can't put dominoes in front of the door. It's kind of odd. I forget what this does. Let's find out. Oh, he has like a special little animation when he stands in front of some of them that like indicates what it does. Okay, that was pretty cool. Whoop. Oh. He doesn't look so giant to you. I put it in the wrong place. Whoop. Ah, you can, okay, you can put it right behind the ladder. Wasn't sure about that. Nope, 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 nope. I think somebody tried to tell me there was no fall damage in this. Mortis. Was that you, Manic? Yeah, that's really funny. Also, I swear to God, I updated the death counter for RimWorld. I guess I'll need to reset anyway. Forgot about long falls. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's push it. Amazing. Something kind of horrifying about that. It's just like, ah! So what, like, maybe, do you just flip the two, maybe? Apparently so, okay. Because our interesting plays is good enough that never came up. Common condition with me. Just find new and stupider ways to hurt myself in video games. Hi. I'm coming to join you! This is actually much simpler than that. Fuckers are impatient. Hey, let's dig in the puzzle first. It'd be great if not for the timer. Hey! 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 Try again. Trigger domino is not the last to fall. I see a slight problem with this plan, actually. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, wrong one. No, you can't do it. Ain't nothing left to live for! Alright, I know what to do. Actually. Okay. Barely enough time to do it, but you can do it. You found a bundle of Captain Rat's cash. Just shoot a wad of cash at him? What? Okay. One more? Ah, here you go. Here you go. New music. You wanted new music? You got it. Hell yeah, plot. A domino had to return to its home world. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. All right, I'm gonna move on, but this is actually kind of neat. I was not expecting a domino puzzle game to be. Oh, look at him! He's pointing at the cash. He's like, hell yeah! I got that fat stack on deck. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be as engaging as it is, but it's actually pretty cool. Actually, pretty neat. Definitely play this over something like Spooderman and the X-Men. I approve, chat. I approve. Well done. Well done indeed. It seems like we saw all the different dominoes they have to offer, so. Oh yeah, here's some level specific tips. Level 9. We did that. Level 18, we didn't get there. Looks like there's a couple different level types in this too. Factory, temple, Laboratory, maybe? I don't know. Other temple? Okay, maybe not that dramatic a spread of level types, but, you know. They're trying, and I'll give them credit for that. Okay, before anybody gets too excited, I can't play these, okay? So don't bother requesting any of these Super Scope games, because I'm just going to have to refund you, all right? At some point in the future, I may work out something to play these with the mouse, but I'm not set up for that tonight, because frankly, I forgot that this was a section in the magazine tonight, so we're just gonna peaceably read about shooting things with a hilariously stupid peripheral and move on. I wish, like, because I had a Super Scope when I was a kid. I wish I had gotten some of these games. I wish I had actually been able to give them a try. Specifically Battle Clash. I've always wanted to play Battle Clash. But first of all, take aim on these blazing games. Nintendo Super Scope comes with 6 games. That's great. But we knew you wanted more. Now the first round of supplementary Super Scope titles is hitting the stores. X-Zone from Kemco, Bazooka Blitzkrieg from Bandai, and Battle Clash from Nintendo. We'll take Super Scope owners to new worlds to do battle with some amazing robots and invading alien forces. Because the Super Scope has such a great degree of precision, about that. The play controller shooting control on each of these games is excellent. X-Zone and Bazooka Blitzkrieg have an option which allows you to place crosshairs on the screen by pressing the cursor button. Shoot from the hip. You don't even have to look through the sight. As far as graphics go, Battle Clash is the winner of the 3. So fantastic detail on the robot bosses and backgrounds. Basically, the strategy of these 3 games: shoot everything in sight at the right time. Quick reflex and good eye will turn you into a Super Scope champion. If memory serves, we're not really missing much. I gotta try Battle Clash. I've been curious about it for too long. I've got to play it at some point. Even if it's not great, I got to give it a try. But yeah, dueling with these robots, blowing chunks off of them, tracking their movements, like that all, it just looks really cool. It looks really, really cool. Giant robots in this game are called STs, standing tanks. I feel like there's another game that uses standing tanks. Another game or another anime, but I don't remember. Time to sweep the streets in Bazooka Blitzkrieg looks kinda mid, as the kids say these days. It really seems like nothing in this game stands out. Like, I feel like the graphics in this game, like, there's one thing that stands out, and it's this. Under Stage 1 Robot Road, the 3rd screenshot, the guy in the foreground, the blue guy, seems like the only thing in the entire game that stands out. Everything else seems kind of muddy, kind of blended together. It's like there's no strong lines in this game at all. Maybe it plays better than that. It'll definitely be worth a try, but yeah, I don't know. And then X-Zone, infiltrate the extermination zone. The nation's defense system has suffered a malfunction. You must infiltrate the research center compound X. The defense system mainframe biocomputer is low. Is that a computer with a big brain in it? Because I like shit like that. Oh god, down the corner, there are more great Super Scope games in the works and on the way soon. T2, the arcade game, promises to be a big blast. The Hunt for Red October and a Tom and Jerry game will also have Super Scope options. I feel like maybe those don't exist. I feel like they might not have actually happened. Steel Battalion had VTs? Okay. I gotcha. Boo Black, that's an amazing emote. I kind of love that, so. We will do a Super Scope night at some point. Maybe not soon. I might wait and until we round up the rest of the Super Scope library, because I think we talked about this before. There are not many Super Scope games total. Probably enough to fill a single night, no more. So maybe, oh, it's the Brain Lord. I actually have a physical copy of Brain Lord. We'll probably play it when we get to that in the magazine. I think maybe when we get to the Yoshi Super Scope game, maybe then we'll settle in for an evening of blasting things via the cursor, since that's all we can really manage on modern technology. Oh my god, chat, we made it. Oh god, we're making progress, chat. We made it to the Final Four. 1993 NCAA Final Four in New Orleans. Catch March Madness. Win a trip for 2 to New Orleans. Get tickets to the NCAA Final Four games courtesy of Rawlings. Take home an NCAA basketball game for your Super NES. Very nice. Or you can get an NCAA basketball and a basketball, or you can just get a shirt. You can just get a shirt. Uh-oh, nobody docks Terry Gross, okay? He's trusting us. He's a very trusting soul. Adness! Such adness. Hooray, we've made it all the way to Nestor's Adventures and Super Star Wars. R2-D2 wouldn't listen to me, and now look where it's got him. He's up to his logic circuits and Jawas. Wow, they really managed to capture the nuance of Star Wars writing here. I can't even muster March Madness. Best I can do is March Sadness. Might I suggest an alternative strategy? I once worked a perimeter maintenance team in the Zamboni system. We kept the Loth Wolves at bay by continually firing in circles in all directions, all around us. Does it actually work in this game? Still better than the prequels. Actually, are Loth Wolves? Loth Wolves are a Star Wars thing, but I thought they were introduced in Rebels. Do I have anyone in chat right now who's a bigger Star Wars nerd than me that can tell me when Loth Wolves were actually introduced as a thing? Because apparently, unless this is an insane coincidence, they were a deep cut you could make in 1992. I'm choosing to believe that's Terry Gross, longtime host of Fresh Air on NPR. Somehow Nestor returned. I forget how long it is until we're done with Nestor. I feel like this isn't the last instance of Nestor's revenge. Nestor's revenge, Jesus Christ. You can tell how much I like this little fucker. I feel like this isn't the last instance of him, but I can't remember when is. I guess sometime in 93? I guess. I'm a Star Wars nerd, but in the cool way, not in the sad way, sorry. Introduced here, Disney forgot this Nintendo Power comic existed and forgot to decanonize it. Yes, this means Nestor is Star Wars canon. You don't give Nestor's Adventure enough credit. I'm gonna look this up. Later. I don't think anybody in chat right now cares about the history of Loth Wolves except me. If you ever do watch Star Wars Rebels, it'll be relevant. Rebels is really good, honestly, so. I'm just putting that out there. Power players. All right, I remember we got... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Loth Wolf first appearance was in Clone Wars, but Clone Wars... Okay, Manning, that's my signal to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dominic. That was like more than a decade after this. It's interesting. It's very interesting. No, we're almost there, chat. I keep saying eventually we're gonna find a Power Players page where it's all just games that people have finished, no score ones, but Dr. Mario fucks that up. Dr. Mario is still a score-based game that they feature here. Everything else, ActRaiser, Batman Return of the Joker, Darius Twin, Dragon Warrior 3, Final Fantasy 2, Home Alone, Lagoon, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Metroid 2 Return of Samus, Monster in My Pocket, Simpsons Bart vs. the World, Super Castlevania 4, Super Mario Land, Super Mario World, and Super R-Type are all games that you just finished because nobody gives a shit about the score in them. Speaking of not giving a shit about anything, let's play Home Alone, I guess. The withering wages of sin of the Power Hours. Dr. Mario's not a real doctor. One thing they posted the clear times, especially for Metroid, but just finished is awfully boring. Yeah, I guess they just didn't think about that. Well, the other thing is the way you had to submit it was you had to literally take a photograph. Look at this photograph of your TV screen. So if it didn't have the clear time listed on it, they wouldn't be able to show it. And I guess that would really only be practical for Metroid, really. Most games didn't give you your clear time at the end. I know, Monster in My Pocket is legit good. I'm kind of looking forward to that, which is why I wanted to do Home Alone first and just kind of, you know, just kind of get out of the way. I can't believe that music's from the Flintstones. Billy Mitchell vibes. Christ. Concept and design. Who cares? Start! Great to be out of the slammer, Harry. You said it, Marv. Did you round up the gang? Are we ready? I fixed everything. What about the brat? Is he home alone? Ha ha! Not for long. Ha ha ha! Perfect Joe Pesci impression. Thank you. I do a mean impression, which is to say I don't care enough to do an impression because I'm mean. Enough gabbing. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's play this garbage. Jesus Christ, man. Boom. I wish Kevin had a real gun. I wish he would just fucking murder these guys. Huh, that actually kind of works. And you still get hurt if you touch them. Fuck that guy. Okay, that's pretty funny. I definitely don't remember the panic room in the basement from the movie. Dude! That's it. I keep my fat stacks of cash in the toilet. Last time I watched Home Alone, I couldn't get over how rich they were. Yeah, sometimes, was that in the mirror? Yeah, sometimes you watch these old movies and they just have like the most ridiculous houses for the families. Just absolutely, and like, it's not like it's aged well or anything. Like, it was ridiculous for the time. It's even more nonsensical now. Do you want to... Oh, I'm carrying too much shit. Kevin can only carry 6 fabulous treasures at a time. All right, incredibly random thought. This kind of makes me think that somebody should have done like a retro Thief demake that was a platformer. Chest of drawers pizza. That's an angry fucking something up there. Jesus. All right, hang on. I need to find the thing on this floor. Toys. There's a community called Rich Evans and Mike. This was before they were friends, obviously. Can I like switch weapons or something? Oh, I can. All right, let's light some motherfuckers up with this. All right, that's apparently locked or some shit. Oh my God. Oh yeah, this is great. This really works a treat. Is he fucking like cross-eyed or something? He looks like he's gonna, like, I don't know. It looks like he's about to give him a testicle exam, the way he's walking around. All right, 6 more treasures, and then, I don't know, I've accomplished something with my life. Chat? Right, chat? Right? That's Dr. Mario's job. He's not even a real doctor! Where's the treasure? Oh, right, it's just in the mirror somehow. I keep all my candelabras in drawers. That means you've helped the outlandishly rich stay outlandishly rich. You're not allowed to jump on the table, but you are allowed to stomp on, like, butt stomp the ground so hard that the treasure moves towards you. It's really bizarre. This is the goal. Forget your own safety, save the loot. I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, he looks horrifying. Blech. That's what I'm saying, buddy. All right, come on, bleh yourself. Jesus Christ. This is so stupid. I did it, chat. I did it. Now, what? Kevin looks kind of like a tweaked out Johnny Quest. Look how intensely he's running, especially with this gun. Now let them kill you, yes. Obviously. Have some extra treasure. You served your purpose in preserving the status quo. I guess now I can go into that locked door over here. Oh yeah, there's just a key. There's just a key there. All right, and now we bats? Are you fucking kidding me? Bats? And rats? What's next? Cats? Oh, fuck off. Feels like a level out of the Addams Family. Did I make it? All right, Kevin comes through a winner. Those guys were pushovers. Uh-oh, better hurry to the next wing. The next wing? Your house has wings? Maybe the ludicrously wealthy beneficiary of wealth inequality should spring for some pest control. The Genesis version of this is even more unhinged, is notable for being a possible speedrun because the game has a set duration. How does the game have a set duration? They're this rich. Yes, they live in the mansion. All right. I am claiming victory over the bourgeoisie by cutting power to their very existence. I have figured out how to fight back, chat. No, it actually says, but Kevin is Richie Rich. How appropriate then. Terribly apropos. Monster in my pocket. You know what I like to call Monster Pocket? Yeah, that's right. My car keys. What? Too bougie, even for Oddish. Why'd you play this one? It's actually good. I know. Totally defeats the purpose of the evening, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's actually neat. I was honestly kind of blown away by this. This is one of the great Power Hours success stories. I had no idea this game was as fun and as creative as it was. Meanwhile, pocket full of monsters, just erupting forth. Just blasting out of there. Just blasting all your monsters all over your face or something. Yep, in my pocket. Well, they're not in your pocket now. Come to think of it. I am but one player video game. Who did I play as last time? I think I played as the monster. I will play as the vampire. Let's watch Konami TV. Wow, this Konami TV sucks, much like their other products. Ha, 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 ha. I sent out my henchmen. Cool story. While you were watching TV. They will defeat you. Goodbye. This is why Pokemon can be called Pocket Monsters in the West, apparently. Come on, Warlock. We will beat you. Yeah. They sound so driven. You win the game, you keep the wet bandits from robbing Neighborhood Blind until the police arrive to arrest them. They don't show up for like 24 in-game hours. Are you kidding? That's so fucked up. All right, straight up, everything about this game is really solid. The graphics are great. Like right from the get-go, you've got some nice detailed parallaxing that really just sells how small your monster is compared to everything else. Look, I'm gonna brain some dudes with a key. The animation is great. The controls are really solid. There's a lot of flickering in this though. I had forgotten about that. It doesn't really bother me because I'm so used to that on the NES. I kind of expect it. Until Guile the Capcom HQ is across the street. Honestly, I honestly don't mind NES games doing a lot of flickering if there's a reason for it, if they're this ambitious about it. This guy's a great run animation. Ow! Cat bird. Why, God? So apparently we're going down the stairs. Which is it's just a neat concept. They made entire levels out of like perfectly mundane things like the space next to your bed and the stairs, but because of the scale that they're working on, it feels really cool. Yeah, this is an incredibly solid game. And I had no idea. I never played this when I was a kid. I had absolutely no interest in playing it. I would always skip over this. I mean, the maps look cool. The fact that the maps look like giant stuff looked really cool to me. But I never rented this game. I didn't know anybody who had it. I didn't really care. And then when I played on the Power Hours, I was like, holy shit, this is actually really fun. So until Konami, their little toys in your house and then went wild with it. I don't know who this goofy fuck is supposed to be, but he doesn't exactly have the most challenging pattern in the world. Friend, I rented it. We didn't beat it, but it was fun. Pit splat. Tommy Wiseau is the Joker. Big trouble in the kitchen. That ghost is losing his head. I would love to get up here, actually. I might have to. Oh, I can't go backwards? Oh! Oh, this guy can double jump. I completely missed that. This guy can double jump. Kind of ashamed that I didn't even bother to try that. Scream as a ghost is some 10 out of 10 enemy design. Yeah. I think I actually remember discovering this now because it's a little bit finicky. Like you can't wait too long on it. That's a big egg. Or I guess it's a normal egg that looks really big to me because I'm tiny. I am the littlest vampire. I love NES games, chat. No incisive commentary here. I just really love the feel of NES games. They're so wonderfully nostalgic. The graphics, the sound profile, everything about them. Oh, it's a very cold man. Oh god, he froze me and now I'm dead. That's cool death animation too. Oh, and it lets you, that's right, it lets you start right from where you were. That's really nice. Ow. Shit, this guy has kind of funky pattern. Damn it. Brrr. Kicked your ass in front of the frozen veggies. Don't get to say that very often. Crisis from Underground. All right, we're going down like the front steps. Yeah, this is such a neat level. Going down to the road, which is on like just a really gentle incline, and you don't see many NES games that do like gentle diagonals like this, you know? Since everything's, those are golf balls, holy shit. They even picked a great sound effect for the golf balls. Like that's honestly kind of what they sound like on Pavement. There is a sewer level though. It's time to battle the poop goblins. And now I think we're sailing on a Coke can. I bet it still smells better than most conventions though. Probably, yeah. Damn. Oh god, I drowned in poop. Oh god. Oh Jesus, that's right. There's a whole ass Kraken in this. I definitely had this pattern better figured out the last time I played. Ha 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 ha. He's even got a really smooth blink animation on the score screen. Towering Catastrophe. Oh, you start this one by going left. That always feels weird. Oh, cool. I think those are like anti-pigeon spikes or something. Ah, here we go. Neat game. Neat game. Oh god. Probably should have jumped. Probably should have jumped. This isn't, on the whole, this isn't like a terribly hard game, but I do, okay. I'm just playing really badly, actually. Game over. That's just as well. I think that's about as far as we need to go on that. It is good, though. It is really good. Definitely worth a look if you're not familiar with it. I'm pretty sure when I streamed it before I beat it. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. Top 20. What were the final top games in 1992? Here your stories, George Robin night. Let me do some tonight and some on Saturday. Yeah, that's great. So for NES, we ended with Super Mario Brothers 3 in first place. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. The original Legend of Zelda in second place, and actually pretty close to Super Mario Brothers 3. Mega Man 4 of all things in third place. Thank God it beat out Battletoads. I wish everything beat out Battletoads. Yeah, I see that there. TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project, rounds out the top 5. The other Mega Mans, all of the NES Mega Mans are on here. Mega Man 4 is in third, Mega Man 2 is in 8th, Mega Man 3 is in 9th, and Mega Man 1 is in 16th. Tecmo Super Bowl, Final Fantasy, Dr. Mario, Tetris, Zelda 2. Dragon Warrior. There's actually Dragon Warrior on here too. Dragon Warrior 3, in fact. And Crystalis. Oh shit. Crystalis actually made it on here. What does the final Super NES list look like? Street Fighter 2, by a significant margin, being the best game at the end of 1992. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past in a rather distant second. TMNT 4 in an even more distant third. Super Mario World and Contra 3 as the top 5 games. Final Fantasy 2, Super Castlevania 4, F-Zero, SimCity, Super Mario Kart. All those deserve very, very high placement. Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse is already on here. So I'm guessing it must have come out in 1992, but they didn't actually cover it until January 93. That's the next cover feature if you didn't know. Mario Paint at number 12. Mario Paint at number 12 is pretty interesting. Super Star Wars Actraiser, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, WWF Super WrestleMania Final Fight, Top Gear, Krusty Super Funhouse, and the Addams Family. That's pretty funny. Castlevania 2, wait, that's, oh, fuck, that's the Game Boy one. Oh, shit, Deep Thought. I got really excited for a second, and then it clicked in my brain all at once. I didn't see a Castlevania on the NES side. And that's not the subtitle of Castlevania 2. Mario Paint was fun, but number 12, I think that's cool. I think that's cool. It means that people were really connecting with the creativity that you could display in that game. So proud of yourself right now, aren't you? Interestingly enough, on Game Boy, the original Super Mario Land is still number 1. Metroid 2 is not too far behind it. Battletoads in a distant and frankly undeserving 3rd place. Dr. Mario, Mega Man 2. I guess Mega Man 2 is for want of better options, because Mega Man 2 on Game Boy is bad. It is not good. It is bad. I love that game, but yes, I'm amused by your reaction. I think, okay, look, I'll level with you. Okay. If you compare Castlevania 2 to Castlevania Adventure on Game Boy, no contest. It's like, it's a fucking masterpiece, okay? Castlevania 2 on its own is like 60-70% of a good game. The initial castles, I think, are fine. I think the initial castles are pretty okay. They present a pretty reasonable challenge. The bosses are, I think the bosses are generally pretty easy. Once you hit Dracula's castle, though, I feel like all bets are off. Dracula's castle is a real slog, and the final fights are ass. They are bad. So Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins made to 6. Final Fantasy Adventure right after that. I wish that was higher, man. I wish in general people had more respect and fondness for Final Fantasy Adventure. I mean, because it's basically Zelda. It's basically the first Zelda game on NES or on Game Boy, and it's great. Like, it is a legit, really fun game, and I mean, it must have done all right to get voted up higher than the first TMNT game, you know, and The Simpsons, because we know how The Simpsons work. Actually, this is a pretty decent showing for all the Final Fantasy games on Game Boy. Final Fantasy Legend 2 in 9th. Final Fantasy Legend 1 in 13th. Mega Man 1 in 12th. Baseball 2000's on there. Batman Return of the Joker. I can't believe people actually play that. Oh, Kirby. Kirby's Dream Land is in 17th. Both his Castlevanias. Then good old Tetris down in 20th. Tetris is 20th. Guess it just, like, Tetris is fine, you know, Jamfrost? Like, Tetris it's just fine. Like, I'm always down to play some Tetris, but it's also not really something that I, like, go and seek out. Especially not after the novelty of having a handheld initially wore off, you know? I got one of the first run brick Game Boys that came with Tetris, and I played Tetris, and I played it a lot. But I mean, once I had stuff like Super Mario Land and Solar Strikers, and yes, even Castlevania Adventure, I would always default to those first. Tetris is just a flash in the pan. Nobody remembers it these days. I feel like Tetris probably resonated more with older gamers. The moms and dads of the kids subscribe to this magazine, but they wouldn't be the ones voting, you know? Oh, I just prefers Castlevania Game Boy. I just prefers Double Dragon 3 Game Boy. I'm just... Oh, I know Manic. I know Manic. It's a small mercy that it hasn't shown up on this list. A very small... It's a microscopic mercy, really. Okay. Okay. Didn't show up because it's crap. I mean, there's crap on this list. I'm still... I will never get over Battletoads being on here. I will never get over people just not... It almost seems dishonest. The way people of the time treated Battletoads, you know? That game is, to me, so undeserving of the accolades it got. That and the Simpsons games. I mean, we've proven that the Simpsons Escape from Camp Deadly on Game Boy is serviceable, but it is by no means a good game. You can get through it. That's like the nicest thing you can say about it. You can reasonably beat it, whereas you can't really say that about Bart versus the Space Mutants or Bart's Nightmare or something. Nobody thought those Simpsons games were good back then either. I mean, they're on this list for Christ's sake. I'll give them. This may sound a little uncharacteristic to me. I'll actually give them Krusty's Super Fun House. Krusty's Super Fun House is not a puzzle game for me, but it's a decent enough puzzle game. The Simpsons Escape from Camp Deadly being 10th on the list of Game Boy games, beating out TMNT 2 and the original Mega Man and fucking Final Fantasy Legend is a travesty. Shit, beating out Faceball 2000 and Kirby's Dream Land is a travesty. And be treated like it was the second coming of TMNT, and then all of us kids got Stockholm Syndrome for it. Yeah, it must have been Stockholm Syndrome writ large, because man, that game. Chat, I'm telling you. Anyway, let's live back over here now. I have, okay. As much as I would love to honor the not Monopoly vote, that's unfortunately not how we do things around here. I gotta do the thing. We're playing some Monopoly. I am filled with regret, but we're gonna play Monopoly. I can tell the first level of Battletoads is actually good. Second level is fine too, and when there's 2 or 3 levels you could play. Huh, Eva, that's uncharacteristic of you. Shockingly so, even. Alright, let's play the fucking... I'm feeling generous, I want to watch it, plus Monopoly is picked. Okay. How many players? 2. Two computers will have marginally less agency than we're controlling it this way. I mean, like the end effect really is the same. It really is just the same. I hated this game as a kid, and now that I understand better, I hate it even more as an adult. Oh, God. Actually, Manic, if you look at the request, it says absolutely nothing about me playing it. And that's also true. I did play it enough to set up the computers. Think of it like auto chess. Is auto chess still a thing, actually? I just realized I have that word in my vocabulary, but I don't actually know anything about it. Think of it like me unfollowing. Yeah, you wouldn't be the first. $100 for a hospital bill. You can tell how old this game is just from that. Yeah, seriously. I mean, Monopoly predates health insurance, doesn't it? Like, the game itself predates health insurance, if I remember correctly. It's like AM Monopoly, but not prone to random bigotry. Fuck, I think it does. Monopoly predates fun. No deal. Oh, the computer's playing hardball with the computer. This is great. Now I remember, I'm reminded of Super Solvers with those graphics. Super Solvers. Super Solvers. I feel like I know that name, but I can't put any image to it. The Maths PC game. Okay, chat. Does having more players having more players makes the game longer, right? Or does it? Wow, auctions go really fast when it's just a computer. Clue finding game, magnifying glass was huge. Where's the part where Teddy Roosevelt comes in and busts up the Monopoly towards the end of the game? That would have made this a lot more entertaining. Having more players would have the territories go faster, but divvied between more players. If no one trades to have a Monopoly bankrupt the other players, it'd be an eternal game. I'm thinking, like, if with more players, the properties will be parsed out between more people. So you'd be far more likely to land on spaces where you have to pay rent, right? I guess it would come down to trading how, like, if anyone would be able to build any houses and hotels and really knock people out, but nobody's ever finished a game of Monopoly. This is a dumb question. What is time when one is playing Monopoly anyway? Wow, Boardwalk is gonna go for $36. Amazing. Park Place and Boardwalk ended many lives. Gertrude just immediately lost her $200 from Pass and Go. Monopoly started as a game with the goal of teaching how land should belong to all members of society, and getting Monopoly is a bad thing, but capitalism made it twisted around. Yeah. Look up the Landlord's Game. It's a wild story. Yeah, I know all about the history of Monopoly. It's fascinating stuff, and also kind of depressing when you consider how the message was twisted. I've been on the Atlantic City Boardwalk on Boardwalk Avenue. It's even less exciting than this game. Good pizza, though. I have too, actually. My parents used to love going to Atlantic City. Just visiting jail like normal people do. Nom 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 your money. Big fan of thin crust. I'm fine with any kind of crust, really. I will never be accused of being a pizza purist. I will eat thin crust, I will eat stuffed crust, I will eat regular crust, I will eat thick crust, I'll eat Sicilian, I'll eat deep dish. I'm not even gonna debate what it is. If you call it pizza, I will stick it in my mouth. Don't get too excited, chat. You're on the other side of a monitor. This is just a garbage can. I have never claimed otherwise, mind you. You are asking for trouble. I'm just very trusting of the people around me who offered me pizza. Cool with most pizza except bad pizza. What constitutes bad pizza? What makes a pizza a bad pizza? Because I feel like even this is not going to be a consistent answer among people. Shitty sauce, CC's. Bad sauce, raw dough. I'm on the toilet for more than 15 minutes after eating it as bad pizza. Sounds like a you problem to me. Like, I'm trying to think of, like... Alright, honestly, like, I have trouble even thinking of bad pizzas that I've eaten. Like, even cheap frozen pizzas I've had have had their charm. Colon cleanse special. Bad sauce will absolutely ruin a pizza no matter how good everything else is. The sauce is bad, you can't save it. Pizza Hut near you has bad pizza. Crust so greasy it's soggy, it makes you sick. Pizza Hut used to make my mom sick when I was a kid. We would never, like, we almost never went to Pizza Hut because it was too much for her. Shame that CC's is so shitty with his plastic cheese because I never experienced that all the ingredients were natural and made on the spot. Did CC's fall off or something? Because CC's was big when I was in high school. Like, I used to go to CC's, my parents used to go to CC's. CC's was always crowded. And I feel like at some point something changed and now everybody just talks shit about it. Well, which ingredients qualify for this is subjective, terrible ingredients and toppings. Yeah. I mean, you can certainly ruin pizza by putting certain things on it, but it's not like anyone on this earth is going to be able to agree upon what those things are.
Don't be coming back now.
Don't be coming back now. I hate the rising crust frozen pizzas. It's too much dough, thin only please, and also add some jalapenos. Thin crust frozen pizzas I am very okay with. I ate a lot of those as a kid. When I was a kid, for a long while, my go-to snacks were Red Baron, deep dish singles, and Stouffer's French bread pizzas. And both of those were because they had thick, crispy crusts. You made them up in a toaster oven. That's all I asked for. That's all I wanted. Only had a few places with bad pizza. One of them had sauce that was way too salty. It was something about the recipe because it's like that every single time. Salty sauce. I can't think of the last time I had a really salty sauce pizza, but yeah, I can imagine that being really shitty. A few decades ago, there was a pizza place in Barstow that had a monkey special bananas and peanut butter. Was the peanut butter like the sauce? Or don't tell me it still had like marinara sauce and peanut butter on it. That is fucked up. No way. Pizza Hut still have dine-in in the States. It's all takeaway here now. It's the same here. I can't think of a dine-in Pizza Hut place anywhere in Los Angeles. This toll still had the marinara and cheese, but I can't say for sure. Probably safer not to find out yourself. Anyone else remember the Mandela effect of the Monopoly Man monocle? Oh, like people swearing up and down that the dude had a monocle, but he didn't. I think if pizza avoids having lifeless and hard crust and plastic, non-melty cheese, it'll be good to you. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I really don't ask a lot of pizza. I really, really don't. He should have a monocle. I feel like at this point it'd be too on the nose. I mean, it's hard to say really because Uncle, what's his name? Pennybags, Moneybags. He's so he's a wealth elemental, you know? He's so elemental in what he is that I can't really imagine screwing with it now. Like, he doesn't need a monocle because his very existence already says everything you need to know about him. Okay, then you should have a monocle, 1%. Hey, if anybody ever wants to donate one to the cause, I mean, how, like, I feel like a monocle would just be like super uncomfortable though, because you really gotta like jam it into your eye socket, right, to get it to stay. 2 on the nose, or else with the rest of the monocle. I know the few dine-in Pizza Hut places we had around here are no longer dine-in. I can't think of any in Minnesota. I don't know anything about Pizza Hut these days. When we do pizza, it's generally Papa John's, because the one near us still has pretty decent deals. Every once in a while, we'll do Domino's. At this point, I kind of prefer Domino's, but it also tends to be more expensive and greasier. I haven't done pizza. We did Pizza Hut like once or twice. God, like 5 or 6 years ago, I think, and it was pretty unremarkable. Lucky to have a bomb local takeout delivery only pizza place nearby. The ragtag group of kids really know how to make a pie, fairly cheap even. That's cool, Helvy. That's really cool. Try pins. Oh God, I can't pronounce that. Equally uncomfortable as a monocle. Is that the? Are those the little glasses that just pinch onto your nose or something? Isn't that what pince nez means? Pinch nose. They had a dine-in Pizza Hut in my state, and I think it was the last one in Australia. It closed a couple of years ago. I genuinely, like, I feel like I watched a thing. There's a pretty interesting channel on YouTube called Company Man that breaks down the rise and or falls of companies, and they did one on Pizza Hut. And I feel like they mentioned that in the last couple of years, like maybe even after the pandemic, Pizza Hut was trying to kind of get back into the dine-in pizza business or something. Seems extremely poorly thought out, but gotta be squeezing your face the whole time. Ton of great local pizza places around your area. I feel like we have local pizza places around here, but I feel like the chains have kind of like forced them to price up, and they're like, it's really expensive. I can't think of any place around here that has like decently priced pizza that's not like Little Caesars or something. Papa John's around here that has a pizza dine-in breakfast? I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds pretty good. Gertrude can't pay her bill. All right, might be the beginning of the end here, chat. Gertrude's got a mortgage or bullshit. Pay $25 for pie on average? Holy shit. Papa John's does... So the Papa John's near us does a deal. Oh, hey, there we go. Arthur wins! See, that wasn't so bad, chat. God, nothing wrong with Monopoly. Nothing wrong with a rousing game of Monopoly now and then. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was the shortest game of Monopoly. You're welcome. You are fucking welcome. We're gonna do, I'm gonna get to these in the order they came. Let's do some Castlevania. Yeah, Papa John's around here has a deal. Like, you can order 2 or 3 items for $7 each, and that includes medium pizzas. So my wife really likes their papadilla sandwiches. So we'll, like, when we want a cheap pizza dinner, we'll get a papadilla and a medium pizza, and me and the kids will split the pizza, and she'll do the papadilla. So we can do a pizza night for like $14-15, and it's pretty decent. Absolutely love to cook. Pizza is one of those things I leave to the experts. Maybe I need to finally try out a baking stove. Helvy, you should just give it a try. We don't have a pizza stone or a pizza peel or anything like that. We make our own little homemade pizzas on cookie sheets, and it is easy and it's fun and it's honestly really good. I would wholeheartedly recommend it. If you do any kind of baking, if you make any kind of doughs, you can absolutely make pizza. Like NBD. Costco pizza, there you go. Costco pizza is a standby. Kind of on the upper end of greasy, I think. But I will never turn down a Costco pizza. I mean, going back to the origin of this conversation, I'm having trouble thinking of any pizza I would actually turn down. You know, tossing sauce and Colby Jack on some dough and seeing what comes out of the air fryer. Why the hell not, right? I mean, pizza is one of the most malleable concepts in all of cooking. Like, why not, you know? Just why not? Castlevania. There we go. This. Down here. We got this. There we go. Boing! More Konami. We just can't escape these fuckers. Costco pizza is top notch, freaking 18-inch for $10 and tastes great, better than most of the chains near me. We would probably get Costco pizza more often if the one around here wasn't constantly, constantly slammed. Our Costco is just like fucking impossible to get into. So they put a half-inch of cheese on those bad boys. They're not exactly holding back. That's for sure. Oh God, what is it? Crystal Castle, Sky Castle, Stone Castle, Plant Castle? I can't remember. Let's see wherever the hell this is. Cloud Castle. All right. Pit, pat, pit, pat, pit, pat, pit, pat, pit, pat, pit, pat, pit, pat. Bird. Just right from the start. Just bird. Perhaps the best stage? I mean, I'm loving the music already. It's amazing how much of the DNA from Castlevania Adventure is in this, and yet this is such a better game. Start an 8-computer player game Monopoly just to see 15 minutes later all the properties haven't even been sold yet. Really? Okay. All right. Are you, just out of curiosity for my own reference, are you doing it on the NES or are you doing it on something else? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh God. Well, that didn't work out, did it? For a quick top-tier snack, I do love making tortilla pizzas started on the stove in a cast iron finish under the broiler. That sounds good. NES? Okay. So unless that game is a statistical outlier, does seem like fewer players means a faster game. Oh, come on. Christopher, why are your arms so short? Vigilant Quesadilla has been opened up. There we go. Yeah. Bat. Bat. Yeah, get off, get off, get off, get off. I think my controller's not ideal for this. I'm having a little bit of trouble dismounting these things. Oh God, you. Oh no. All right, that threw me off a bit. In Castlevania Adventure, if you step off of a platform, you drop like a brick. That's not the case in this one. Of course, not a single Monopoly to be found. Oh, I hate these things. No! Oh, that's right. They downgrade your whip in this one. In Castlevania Adventure, I think any damage downgraded your whip, and this one I think it's specific enemies. I wanted that. God damn it. There's so much rope at this level. Oh god, no! Killed by a bat. Killed by a bat, chat. Series recipe is where I got the idea many, many years ago. My dad used to make little pita pizzas. He would take flatbread pitas and put some marinara sauce on them and just whatever kind of meats and cheeses he had. He really liked those. That was like the most awkwardly placed bat I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that actually worked out, shockingly enough. The Christ are these things? See potential for making pizza chips? Ooh, that sounds nice. Imagine someone play through No One Lives Forever again. I really want to do that someday. I love that game. No! Stage select. Plants. Another thing, a snake. No, it's like a hand, but like it makes a mouth. Is this exploding eyeball territory? I think giving you a 1v1 melee fight with the hulking Scottish guy that you win legit is a fantastic move. No One Lives Forever just has a bunch of incredible moments in it. The first one in particular. I love the second one mechanically, but I don't think it's as strong narratively or pacing wise. The first No One Lives Forever is so close to being just like perfect. Bats, I'm trying to do something here. And fucking it up, so never mind. It's fine. Apparently there's like no reason to do that anyway, so. Hey, I got a fireball whip. I bet I won't be hanging onto this for long. All the music in this game is really solid. Here's something that just agree. I saw your message. Deep thought. It threw me off. Something that just occurred to me. As elemental as stairs are to the old Castlevania games, isn't it kind of weird that they went with ropes for everything in the Game Boy games? Think you'll watch Escape from New York again this weekend? Escape from New York is great. That movie is a lot of fun. Oh! Slidey skeletons. Man, these guys aren't fucking around either. Why clear the stairs when climb rope? You make a compelling point, Jamfrost. Can't really argue with that. Like, it's not... It's definitely not like technical limitation or anything like that. Like, I don't think they would have any trouble doing like big vertical stair areas like Castlevania 1 and 3 did. They just decided to go with rope. They just really liked rope. Dude, that's really rude. No, no, no. That almost killed me. Whacking that one dude right under me almost killed me. That would have been pretty funny. All right, hang on. Earbuds, you know the drill. You know how it be. Oh, I think that killed all the music. And the game. Oh. Well. Sorry. I think that's all the Castlevania we're getting for tonight. All right. Well, we got one more game for the evening. I think that's perfect. I think that's fine. It saves us from having to crack into the final George and Rob tonight. And it sounds pretty decent to me. So let's play a little bit of Final Fight to cap things off. A little bit of merciful Final Fight. "25 minutes in, there's still one property unsold. Most players own like 3 properties. Are they not trading with each other at all, Manic? Will you be playing as Hagar or the guy who isn't Hagar? Well, I think that kind of makes it obvious, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to, but no deals keep happening. It's kinda loud. Bring that down a bit. I know. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I head to bed, lots of memes tomorrow morning. Good night, Chaos. Thank you so much for coming out. Why would you not play as Hagar? This is fucking great. Oh, I thought I could, like, jumping pile driver him or something. 2 of the players own 1 property apiece. Jesus. Oh no! Wow, that does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. That does a lot of damage. Not decent for Mara to show off the legs. It'd be embarrassing. The guns, though. Oh, you can show all the guns. Yeah, boombox, you criminal scum. Brat. 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 How dare you? How dare you? It really, I know I talked about this before. It really looks like Hagar's just going for the dick when he punches. The man truly knows what's up. I got a question, chat. I got a question. Why did Cody make it into the later Street Fighter games and not Hagar? Every dick is at fist level to him, he's innocent. Mayor Mike did nothing wrong. This is a former wrestler, of course he's going for the dick. Yabba. Also, when was Final Fight 2? When are we gonna be getting that in the magazine? These guys are just fucking minding their own business. We just came in here and start pile driving them. Cody is a bad boy, to answer your question. Aha! The great spinning fuck you of Mike Hagar. Blah, blah, blah. Cody did eventually become mayor later. But yeah, just why no Hagar? Oh god, this guy. Ow. I'm just gonna fucking pile driver you. Too much like Zangief? I don't know that, you know, that never stopped him from putting in people like Hugo. Hugo is massive. Zangief is massive. He had to get up so he could realize he's going down. Do you know how many people Zangief had to eat to get that big? Hagar's too busy suing Tesla to start future games. Him and everybody else. Rip. 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 Oh, God, yes. No! All these people have longer arms than I expect them to. It's very disturbing. This game has really good music too. Andore Jr. I didn't tell him to drop that. Oh, I'm sorry. Pipes aren't allowed on the subway. My bad. This is the stage with the absolute quarter sucker of the boss. Is this the guy? Is this the guy with the sword? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, it is. Okay. Yep, I remember him. That boss is typically when I stop enjoying Final Fight. Oh my god. All right, we need to eat that cookie or whatever the fuck it is. There we go. Somebody in this mess of thugs is named Hollywood. Tag yourself on bread. Hollywood are the firebomb guys. I just walk up to these guys. You, sir, are going into the floor now. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's Hollywood. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. How did I do that? How did I do that? I grabbed somebody. That was a headbutt. Fine Japanese steel. Final Fight 3 kicked ass. I'm really looking forward to getting to the later beat 'em up games. Later Final Fights, later Fatal Furies. Played on the hardest difficulty with Ryu? Damn. Or Guy, sorry. Same thing, really. Flawless victory. All right, throw the sword away. It'd be dishonorable to face the sword guy with a sword of our own. That was actually a pretty long fight. Shank. Wow, you can actually headbutt their dick, too. Mike Hagar is a one-man army at war with cocks. You can probably tell that just by looking at him. Is he single? He has a daughter. Maybe divorced dad? Oh boy, this is exactly what I wanted. Him named Katana. Yep, that stupid charge. No, 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 no. That fucking charge, man. So when you knock him down, he retaliates with a charge, seems to be the case. Jesus Christ. Guy came out of nowhere. No, what the fuck? How did that not hit him? I totally had that guy. I'm sorry, this is just too funny. Can't believe Mike Hagar is fucking dead. All right, chat, and with that, I think we're done for the evening. I think that's gonna do it. But we've come a long way. We've learned a lot. We've laughed together. We've grown together. We did some good work. I have one big problem with Final Fight is way too rigid. Yeah, I get that. I feel like it's a very solid brawler otherwise. Coming from a time when I didn't really like many brawlers, it still feels looser than a lot of other ones. But that might just be more the mechanics and balance of it, rather than the actual controls. So. But anyway, we did good, chat. We did good. We've actually teed ourselves up to finish this issue on Saturday, and I do believe that's exactly what we're gonna do. But before that, tomorrow night we are gonna be playing King of the Castle. So if you want to do some online partying and mess up some royal agendas, it's gonna be good stuff. Blood in the Water, we have our first bankrupt. Nice. So yeah, King of the Castle tomorrow night, more power hours on Saturday. I won't be streaming on Sunday because I never do, except when I do, but I'm not, so I won't. And then back to RimWorld on Monday, and I can already tell you I cannot fucking wait. I am so excited to get back to RimWorld. And I hope you are as well. But with all of that said, let me go find somebody to raid. Let me see who is up and about. And it looks like it's gonna be. I guess let's go hit Blue Zest up again. Blue Zest playing My Summer Car. Hopefully they don't. Well, Jesus, they've been streaming a long time. They're probably wrapping up soon, but you know what? Why not? Let's just give it a try. I do enjoy a good Blue Zest stream, even if I only catch a tiny bit of it. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for yet more Power Hours. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we're on the very cusp of finishing 1992. 1993 is going to be big. 1993 is going to be really, really big. So big, in fact, that I think we should probably do some little one-off stuff before we start January 1993, because I am telling you, there is so much stuff packed into that issue. It's going to take us... It could easily take us more than a month just to get through the issue. Not even talking about whatever we might full playthrough out of it, so... But we'll talk about that when it comes up. First, we got to finish this issue, and hopefully we're going to do that on Saturday. And hopefully I will see you then, or tomorrow night for King of the Castle. Either way, until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.